Hello children, welcome to Google Classroom of Computer. Today we will start our chapter 1, that is computer, storage and memory device. What do you mean by storage and memory device? First, before knowing about storage and memory device, let us understand about data and information. What is data? Computer stores data in its memory. What is that data? Facts, statistics, those are used for reference or analysis, that is called data. Means data are raw facts and figures. These may be numbers, characters, symbols, images, etc., which can be processed by a computer. Data must be processed or organized by a human or a machine to derive meaning. So, data is meaningless. Data are raw facts and figures in the form of numbers, characters, symbols, images, etc. So, data is meaningless. When it will be processed, it will be information. Now, data examples I am saying: yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, 42, 63, 96, 74, 56, 86. These are first one yes, no, like this. Second one are some numbers written in no form, no ascending, no descending order, only numbers. Then third examples, some number also. 1 1 1 1 9 2 1 1 1 2 3 4. So all these are called data. These are raw facts. These are no meaning. Only they are written like this. So these are characters in the form of numbers, letters, some symbols like this. So these are called data. None of the above data sets have any meaning until they are given a context and processed into a usable form. So these are the data examples. What is information? Data that has been processed within a context to give it meaning is called information. Means when raw data is processed, that becomes information. Information is data that has been processed. So information is interpreted data, interpreted or organized or processed data. And information is meaningful, but data is meaningless. So this is the difference between data and information. Example of information. Suppose the color red. The color red is data. Why? Because it has no meaning. Color, red color. So what is the meaning? So no meaning means, so it is only data. What information we attach to the red color will be information. If we add something to red color, then that will be information. For example, on a traffic light, red color is there. That means red means stop. So that will be information. In a football match, a red card is shown. That means the player has been suspended. Then in certain places, the red color may mean a danger zone. So when this red color is added with some letters or some information, then that will be information. But only red, that is data only. So you see how data is given as input, then it is processed, then it becomes output or information. First we input data. Here data is meaningless, that is raw data. Here data is put in using devices. For example, keyboard. We give data with the help of keyboard or mouse. Then this data is processed when data is processed, process can be manipulation of data. For example, arithmetic operations, comparing, sorting, searching. So that can be anything, manipulation of data, that is called processing. Then after processing, that will become information or output or result. So information is meaningful. Here data was meaningless. Then when data is meaningless, that is given for processing. After processing, data will be converted to information, or that will be called result or output. So output is given through the output devices, that is, for example, monitor. Here we give data through input devices, for example, keyboard. Then data will be processed inside the CPU. Processing will be done through the CPU. Then after processing, data will be converted to meaningful information, that will be result or output, and that will be given through monitor or printer. In simple terms, we can say that data is raw facts and figures, and data is meaningless. It is used as input, while information is data that has been processed. Information is meaningful. It is obtained as output. So this is the difference between data and information. Have you heard these words? What is a byte? Do you know what is a byte? Bit, byte, have you heard about these words? Okay, let us understand what are those words. All the information that moves through your computer is based on two commands. The two commands are on and off. They are symbolized as 1 and 0. This 1 and 0 together are called bit. Binary digit. Bit means bit is a single digit in binary number, which can either be 0 or 1. So bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer. Smallest unit of data. But smallest unit of memory is called byte. So what is byte? Byte is the smallest unit of memory, and a group of 8 bits is called 1 byte. Again I am saying, a group of 8 bits is called a byte. A byte is the smallest unit of memory, but bit is the smallest unit of data. So bit means binary digit. Every information, every data, instruction, whatever we give to the computer, that is converted to bit. Bit means binary digit. That means 0 or 1. 0 means switch off and 1 means switch on. Since computer is a machine, it can't understand our language. So what instructions or data we are giving to the computer, that will be converted into machine language. Machine language are 0 and 1 bit. 0 means switch off and 1 means switch on. So all data will be converted to 0 1 0 1, switch off, switch on, switch off, switch on, like this. So bit is the smallest unit of data and byte is the smallest unit of memory. 8 bits is called 1 byte. These are data storage units. You follow this table. It is also given in your book. Let us learn about few more higher storage units. Memory size. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 1 kilobyte is equal to 1000 bytes. Here 1 KB is equal to 1024 bytes. Then again here 1 megabyte is equal to 1000 KB. 1 gigabyte is equal to 1000 MB. 1 terabyte is equal to 1000 GB. 1 petabyte is equal to 1000 TB. 1 exabyte is equal to 1000 PB, 1 zettabyte is equal to 1000 EB, 1 yottabyte is equal to 1000 ZB. Here right side follow 1 kibibyte, 1 KIB, kilobyte is written KB but kibibyte is written as KIB. 1 kibibyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 mebibyte MIB is equal to 1024 KIB. 1 gigabyte GIB is equal to 1024 MIB. 1 tebibyte TIB is equal to 1024 GIB. 1 pebibyte PIB is equal to 1024 TIB. 1 exabyte EIB is equal to 1024 PIB. Again 1 JB ZIB is equal to 1024 EIB. Again 1 UB YIB is equal to 1024 ZIB. So these are the data storage units. Next class we will discuss about computer memory in detail.